Ready.
You ready? Please introduce yourself and what band you guys play in.
What's up, I'm Maddie,
Kellen?
and we are Memphis May Fire.
Who are some of your most influential bands and artists?
I think probably Dave Grohl for me. He got me into playing drums, and I learned guitar, and now I'm here.
Yeah, I was raised on just conservative Christian music. That's like the family that I grew up in. So, I mean, a lot of the artists that I listened to back then were really influential to me. You know, Jars of Clay, DC Talk, Audio Adrenaline, Mercy Me. But, you know, I got into the whole Tooth and Nail Solid State era with heavy music when I was in high school. And I was so attracted to the energy of it. You know, like bands like Blindside and bands like Beloved and Showbread and stuff like that. Like, that's what got me into this genre of music, and I think they paved the way for what we do, you know?
That's awesome. Describe each band member in one word.
Corey,
Or you can, like, hyphenate it.
Oh, man.
You can include your tour manager, too, if you want.
would be late. That would be his word,
Late.
right?
Yeah. Jake would be happy.
Yep. I'm clean,
Yeah.
and you're buff. Buff, clean, late, happy.
If you could collaborate with anybody, who would it be and why?
I've actually had some really incredible opportunities to collaborate with artists. Like, it's insane. Like, I sang on a Yellow Card record, you know?
Mhm.
Jacoby Shattuck sang on our record. Larry from My American Heart sang on our record.
Oh,
I mean, like, just like some real actual dreams come true kind of thing, you know? It's hard to think. I mean, I would love to have Christian from Blindside sing on our next record.
Yeah, that's the one we keep waiting. We're just like keep up and forward.
Yeah, that would be really sick.
One day, maybe. If he ever watches this, please have a record.
Yeah, come on down.
Intention.
What's the craziest thing a fan has done to get your attention?
Well, one guy held up a sign wanting to play bass that one time in the crowd.
Yeah, so this is actually a good opportunity to tell that story. So we were in
I think we're in Belgium.
Belgium, and this kid was holding a sign and said, "Can I play bass on
Prove me right.
Prove Me Right?"
Yeah.
And I mean,
he got on somebody's shoulders and was holding the
and
thing.
I don't know what came over me or if Corey told me to do it or whatever, but I was like, "Sure, son, come on up." There's like a few thousand people in the crowd. It's a big show. It's a Parkway Drive tour that we were on, and they're massive over there. And what we did was we brought the kid up and gave him a bass, and then Corey went behind the bass cop and played the parts, and so he just made him think he was playing, you know? And it sounded sick. It
He's
looked
having
cool.
the time of his life, though.
Yeah, I think that's pretty awesome.
That is awesome.
That's
To,
all that
like,
matters.
Make you think that.
Mhm.
Tell us a random fact about yourself.
I have crooked pinkies.
That's
pretty good,
crazy.
right?
Yeah, that works. I don't know if you can top crooked pinkies.
I always blank on that
Yeah,
kind
can
of
you
stuff.
tell?
I feel like my entire life is public.
Just make up a random line. We'll back it.
He gets lots of tickets.
I do. I grew up in the ghetto.
Me too.
In Spokane, Washington's neighborhood's called Hilliard, and I mean,
like the real,
the real hood, like the real hood, and like, you know, when someone would hammer a nail into a piece of wood, whatever, everyone would drop because we thought it was a gunshot. I mean, like that. I've got hood roots. I guess not everyone knows that.
I didn't know that, but that's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. What ups? What is your favorite tour prank that you guys have done on the road?
It never ends well. We stopped doing it years ago.
Okay,
I
what's
think because somebody would always do. We were always worried about somebody doing something worse.
Yep.
Okay, what is the worst tour prank that you guys
So I
that
helped.
backfired?
I helped. I wrestled
Yeah.
a bear once.
That was pretty good.
Break into Greeley Estates' RV and fill their RV from literally floor to ceiling, front to back, completely full of newspaper. It was in the cupboards and everything. Like, we stacked it. We thought they were going to think it was hilarious, and they were like bummed, dude. Like bummed. And there's another tour. I won't mention the band, but we like I started walking up. This is like a pretty common one, but like I walked up at the last song of their set, and like we started picking up pieces of the drummer's drum set and just carrying them off stage while he was playing, you know. And he got so mad, we got off stage and he shoved me, like
pretty
physically
bad.
assaulted
Wow.
me, which
Wow.
has never happened.
Some
And
animosity
yeah,
going on right
so
there.
we were like, you know what, dude, like it's funny, but it's not worth it, dude.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And now, like most bands, when the tours start, they're like, you guys don't mess with that, do you? We're like, no.
We don't want that shit going on.
Yeah.
What are you guys up to in the coming months? We heard you guys were filming some music videos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
we're-
doing that currently.
Just like on this tour.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we've got some summer touring planned. We've got we're gonna do Slam Dunk, which is 3 festivals in England in May.
That's always awesome.
It was just really rad. And yeah, I mean this tour just started, so we have quite a bit left of this tour to
Yes.
do. And you know, we wrote a new song recently
Might put that out.
that we're
soon.
pretty stoked about. I mean, we just dropped our new record in October, but like we had this desire to do this other track, so we might drop that like right before our summer tour plans. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, that's exciting. What up and coming bands or artists your fans should check out?
Dude, there's
I don't know.
there's this DJ, and I think his name might be like Stephen James, might be his name, but he did this track with Lights. Ironically, the singer of Bless the Fall on this tour, his wife, her
His
name is
Lights.
Lights.
Mm-hmm.
And the song's called Warrior, and it's like, it might be the sickest pop song I've heard in like a couple years. It's
I wonder if I've
insane.
heard that.
Brian with Memphis.
It is so good. So yeah, that track's amazing. John Bellion record is called The Human Condition. It's really good. Purity Rings album is really good.
It's our fault, so it's
Yeah,
not
I
if I
know.
use your box office call or
We
anything.
got a young band on
I
this
think
tour.
that
Bad
seems
Seed
like-
Rising.
Bad Seed Rising, they're like
brand new band.
brand new band on Roadrunner Records. Really cool kids.
Yes.
Definitely. Yeah.
If you could switch lives with anybody, who would it be and why?
Yep.
Dead or
Yes, sir.
alive?
Dude, it's such a. It makes me sound so douchey if I answer honestly, because I'm just like no one. Like I love life.
Just
life.
be a douchey.
But he loves his life.
Yeah, I like this one that I have. But maybe if it was for a day,
Yeah.
could we just say that? Just
Yes.
switch for,
Yeah,
a,
for
day,
a day.
just to kind of like see. Probably Maverick, my dog,
Yeah.
because dude, his life is insane.
Yeah.
Like
Get you a fried egg in the morning.
he literally just like cuddles and eats
Mhm.
and humps and poops. Like
He's a
doesn't-
dog.
He doesn't even know what it is like to be like worried. You know, what I mean?
Right.
He doesn't even know.
Mhm.
Just carefree.
So
Doing
yeah,
whatever.
I think that
Mhm.
would be pretty cool to try out.
I think I probably just want to be an NHL goalie for a day.
That would be sick.
Very cool.
That would be sick. Which one specifically?
Yeah, say any particular.
Probably Pecorino. Be nice to be 6'4". I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
What's your favorite memory on any tour that you guys have had? Or top memory?
Favorite memory of any tour?
I mean, since the tour just started, came like, well, what's your favorite part about this tour? Just
You know
started.
what? I mean, it was probably my first tour with the band, which was with Fact, right? They were on that. Was that
Yeah,
not
yeah, no, that was it. Yeah.
Greeley Estates? I wrestled a bear
Yeah,
once. In
it's
fact,
very
we were
expensive.
talking about that in that story about the vandalism. But yeah, like this band Fact from Japan. I think Japanese people are so incredible. Their positivity and their outlook on life, the way that they communicate, and their like overall sense of gratitude is just incredible. That culture is amazing, and having them on the tour, they could barely speak any English at all, but they brought
They were
so
amped.
much life to the
Yeah.
tour. And I think, you know, when the band wasn't doing quite as well, there was a lot less responsibility. I still love touring,
Mhm.
but just back in the day, just like kind of the innocent days of getting in the van and just
Go for
going,
it,
you
yeah.
Just
know,
going and living your dream.
getting ready in
We didn't know what
Starbucks
we were doing, but we were
bathrooms and
doing
stuff.
it.
Yeah, yeah, those were good times.
What's the weirdest thing a fan has done to me? Or what is the weirdest thing a fan has made you sign?
A tooth. I signed a tooth.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, really?
Was it like they pulled it out in
No,
front of
in
you and gave it
someone's
to you?
mouth.
Or?
In the mouth.
Yep, just a full grin and a Sharpie to the chomper.
Wow.
What is the biggest misconception about your music and band or
Biggest
genre?
misconception about the music. I guess that it's easy. It's not easy.
Oh my gosh.
Come play our riffs. It's not easy.
Dude, it's so funny, man. Like anytime, like Sam, you know, who's playing for us right now, you know, like he's always been like a homie and he's heard us a bunch. And like when he sat down to learn the stuff, he was like, crap. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, our stuff. The reason why people think it might be easier to play
It's because of breakdowns.
there's breakdowns in it, but it's so easy to listen to. Like the way that Kellen writes is really flowy, and everything works together so seamlessly. So it just feels easier. But dude, when you sit down and actually try to riff it out, like good luck.
You're like,
You know what I mean?
no, not so easy.
Yeah, unless you're like Jason Richardson or
Yeah.
something. You know? Kid's amazing, dude. He's amazing.
And then anything you like to say to your fans?
We love you guys. Yeah, honest to God, come out and see us on the March of Madness tour. We'd love to give you a hug.
Come shoot some hoops.
Pick up our new record. It's called This Lad I Hold. We are so proud of it. If you don't have it, please check it out. If you live in another country, we're coming. You know, we've got plenty of touring planned.
Yeah.
And we hope to see you soon.